y'all gotta know that like we have some type of relationship because I keep coming on the camera looking like this. It's like, are we in a long-term relationship here that I'm okay looking like this around you now? Thank you for accepting me for who I am. Anyways, let's get on into this video. Hey you guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna apologize from now for the acoustics in this room. It sounds like I have no furniture in here, and I do, but I don't know. Did just the sounds be bouncing off the walls, but I just needed a different scenery from recording in my room all the time. Okay, quick confession, I'm not starting off on freshly washed hair because what I'm doing right now, this is a filler video. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a filler video. And a filler video is just a video that I'm just gonna throw out really quick before I throw my hair in a protective style. So like, let me give them a natural hair video first before I put a protective style in for a week and then y'all don't see me. Yes, I said a week. Y'all know how I do. Anyway, so my hair has pretty much just been in like this random hairstyle for the past like 5 days. I don't wanna wash my hair and do my hair and then have to wash it again tomorrow for a protective style, you know what I'm saying? So you're getting what you're getting right now, period. I don't wanna hear it. If you see a flake, close your eyes, okay? But just a close-up of what the crust and dryness is looking like right now. The camera says I'm not focusing on such things. I completely understand. But we're going to transform my hair right now into like a little simple, cute, natural hairstyle. I've done this one a while back, but I did twists instead of braids. This time I'm doing braids. I'm talking way too much. I know you guys don't care. Okay. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate the front section from the back section really quick. I already have a part down here, but I'm gonna just make it a little bit more crisp, but you're gonna wanna split your hair. I'm making my part crisp with a pick. I have no idea where my real combs are in this house. I just want to take a moment to talk about this and tell you guys that I did find my first gray hair. This age thing is real. Like, we're really not gonna be young forever. Like, what type of scam is that? All right, so I've got the 3 sections. You're gonna have one back here, and you're gonna have 2 up here. And I guess we'll start on this side. You're gonna need some water for this if you're starting on old hair like myself. I actually learned for myself that doing my hair on damp hair instead of soaking wet hair just works so much better for me, because the last time I tried to do my hair straight out the shower or like straight out of washing it, the gel was just like slipping off my hair. It wasn't really sticking to my hair, and I did not really love that for me. So yeah, that's the new thing. Damp hair, not wet hair. Now also my new favorite thing is leaving out the little, I don't know what these are called, but leaving out some hair on the side so that we can do the little hair thing on the side. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you'll see it later. And I'm gonna just twist it so it doesn't get in the way. So in order for me to get a really, really flat braid, I have to use my Denman brush and like brush out the roots of my hair so that my braid is not bulky, but it's nice and flat to my head. We love a flat braid. We don't want no chunks up here. And then also, I'm gonna pull some of my edges out so that I can lay them later on. So let's pull some of the edges out. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna leave these out right here. You guys know I've already went back to the dark side, and like once you get back to the dark side, it's so much harder to go back to the right side of the world. So I am going to just put this around like the perimeter, the top, the sides. I guess the back can get a little bit. I'm gonna start off a small piece. Y'all know how to braid, right? We don't gotta go over this. Y'all know how to braid? Or y'all part of the, you know, the 4%. It's probably 20% by now. Y'all are really coming out talking about y'all know how to braid, and it's truly upsetting me and my, you already know, me and my girls. You're upsetting us. All right, so I'm just gonna do a simple braid in the front really quick. All right, so we see what we got going on. It looks crusty right now because my edges are just like doing some weird stuff, but we've got a nice little braid. So this is the braid we've got here. I did it way better the first time. I did it, but it's okay. This will do. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side really quick. Yeah, so in the end, it's gonna look something like this, you know? But right now, it looks like this, you know? And it's okay. So for the back, plain and simple, we're just gonna water, lots of water, eco. And honestly, guys, I have a serious problem that I didn't realize I had until today. Okay, so I wanted to use the S-Curl, Jerry Curl, whatever cream or gel thing along with the Eco Styler gel that I used last time, because I used it the other day and my curls, oh my gosh, they look so good. They look so good. And I used a little bit more products, more of each product, and I have kind of a new, quote unquote, new technique in my curls. They were the juice. They were so juicy. So ran out of that. Don't feel like going to the store. So we're going back to good old faithful. And you know, sometimes when you leave good old faithful and then you come back, you're like, why did I ever leave? So I'm hoping I have one of those moments. I've got 3 open jars of these and they're all like 3/4 of the way done. So I'm hoping, I don't know why I just kept opening them and not finishing them. So what I've learned is that I have to be a little bit more heavy-handed on my products. Like I've been being a little shy and the curls were coming out cute, but they still would end up a little frizzy at the end of the day. But last time I was heavy-handed on the product and my curls were clumping like no tomorrow. It was insane. So yeah, basically like I said, I'm just gonna be extremely heavy-handed. Well, I'm gonna be more so heavy-handed on the gel, not so much on the curly curl cream since I am running out. But my new thing is to get in there, slap it on, no regrets, period. Okay, cool. Oh wait, one more thing I forgot to say. Also with my type of hair, I used to always work in really small sections, but I've learned that it's better to work, well at least for my wash and goes, in thicker sections because my hair gets clumped better together in like thicker clumps of curls than like the tiny ones. So I feel like the thicker the curl, like the thicker the clump, the more defined the hair looks. Instead of a bunch of tiny curls, you just get like a bigger curl, you know? So normally I wouldn't work in a section this big at one time, but we're doing it today. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and do the first one with you guys instead of speeding through it. The fact that there's still red hair in here is a little triggering for me. It's a little triggering. All right, so I'm gonna use, that's probably not even enough, but start with that. Really should have detangled first. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Don't be like me. Detangle first. Thank you. Ooh. That's why I love this product, because it already does, it activates the job. You know what I'm saying? Gets the job started. Love that. Energy. So I'm just gonna put on some gel. A thick piece of gel too. We're not playing around, period. And slap that on there. We're doing a little bit of praying hands. You know, we talking to the Father here. Pray for nice, big, healthy curls. Come on, Jesus, I know you can do it. And then I kind of just like to separate. So like this piece will be a curl on its own. It'll be one big clump. Normally I would separate this into maybe 2, but we're doing thick clumps today, okay? We want them thick. I be trying to tell y'all. I be trying to tell y'all. Separate them into thick clumps. I guess this is shingling. I kind of stopped coiling my hair so much because I learned that when I coil, it shrinks my curls up so much more because it makes them extra springy and like extra curly. All right, now I'm gonna speed through the rest of this because this is just a simple 1, 2, 3. No explanation needed. Okay, so this side of my hair is also on and popping. Let me move this crusty braid out of the way. This side of my hair is also done too. Yes, ma'am. All right, so let's finally get these out of the way. I got my little bobby pins or whatever, so I'm gonna use those to just clip the 2 braids behind the back of my head. All right, now for the fun part. Let's get the front of my hair together. So y'all bear with me because I'm still a newbie. I can do like regular edges, but doing the exciting edges, you know, it takes a little bit more concentration than your average edge. You feel me? I'm not even gonna call these baby hairs because, ma'am, these definitely went to college, graduated, and have 3 kids of their own. So we're not gonna do that. But we're just gonna call them edges. I'm gonna comb them down first. And then start molding them with my finger. Bring it up there. Ooh, that's really bad. Hold on. That's better. I don't know what that first thing was. It was a fluke. That's better. All right, so I'm just going to use my styling strips that I was talking about in my other video. This, honestly, I don't know what I was doing before I had these. Like, the edges are being laid, the edges are being slayed.
The edges are being laid, the edges are being slayed.
The edges are being laid, the edges are being slayed. All right, so I'm just gonna let this part dry and then I will be back to show you what it looks like when it's all done. The curls are back in town. Love to see that. Edges are where they need to be. My edges be playing tricks on me. Some days they're there, some days they're not. This is how my little side pieces were supposed to turn out. This side didn't really quite get the memo. It's still trying to figure out what it's doing, and so am I. And I'm gonna need this crust to not expose me in such a way. Thank you. So yeah, the style makes me look 14. Looks like I'm going for my 9th grade high school pictures with this style. That's the kind of tease it's giving me right now. But you know, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes when you have shorter natural hair, you look young. So here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry, like the lighting and it just wasn't good. The lighting was bad, the sound was bad. If you see this video, if I even decide to put this video up, well, thanks for watching. If you even got this far after seeing how bad everything else was, thank you for watching, really and truly. If you see how my edges keep playing me, some days they're here, some days they're not, thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you for watching. Anyways, I love you guys. See you in my next video. Thank you for all your support and love as usual. Was I gonna say something else? I don't think so. All right, bye.